Hello again. I'm Dr. Nathan Leavitt. For those of you who don't know me, today's video tutorial is on supplements around me. Uh, there's a lot of different supplements that we see today on the market, and it's difficult to know what to take or what to buy. And so this video tutorial helps you to know what your body needs, the essential nutrients that your body needs to survive and be healthy. And this video tutorial is actually broken into two parts. So the first part is today, and I'll do another part to this later on, which I'll explain in a little bit. But the basic purpose of the workshop or the video tutorial is to provide a general overview of different nutrients needed by the body. It provides facts to help choose supplements that will be beneficial to the body and not harmful or a waste of money. There's a lot of ingredients and supplements out there that your body doesn't need. So with thousands of nutritional supplements on the market today, how do you choose the best ones for you? Well, first off, you want to look at things to avoid. First, do no harm to the body. There's potentially harmful ingredients. Surprisingly, we find those in some of the supplements that are sold out there. So some of the things that have been shown to be harmful to the body are arsenic, aluminum, tin, nickel, alcohol. A lot of supplements have alcohol in it as a stabilizer. I personally try to stay away from anything with alcohol. There is a lot of debate on this. And it's also important to remember that natural is not always good. It's not always harmless. For example, many prescription drugs are from nature. And we know that prescription drugs have harmful side effects. And so we want to be careful even when we're taking supplements because they can be harmful to your body if you take them too much or have a harmful ingredient in them, even though it's found from nature. So some of the types of nutrients that our body absolutely needs are vitamins, minerals, enzymes, water, proteins or amino acids, carbohydrates, and lipids. Today's video tutorial focuses on vitamins, minerals, and enzymes, and we'll go ahead and cover the other nutrients later on. Interesting quote, 40% of the people in the country routinely consume a diet that contains only 60% of the RDA or the recommended daily amount of 10 selected nutrients. So you need to decide or find out if you fall into that category. Are you one of those who are not getting the nutrients that your body needs? It's important that we're getting all of the nutrients so that our body can be healthy and run at its optimal level. Nutrients work synergistically. There's a cooperative action between nutrients to promote their absorption and assimilation in the human body. So we need all of the different nutrients. First, we're going to talk about vitamins. Vitamins are an organic compound required as a nutrient in tiny amounts by an organism. They cannot be synthesized in sufficient quantities by an organism and must be obtained from the diet. So we need to get our vitamins through our food. The best way to get them is through food if possible. Vitamins perform a variety of biochemical functions in the body. For example, hormones, antioxidants, mediators of cell signaling, and regulators of cell and tissue growth and differentiation. They're bound to enzymes assisting in biochemical processes in the body. They're coenzymes to carry chemical groups between enzymes. Now, before the 1900s, we got vitamins solely through food intake. But as time progressed, we can easily find them now in stores through chemicals or pills. They're readily available. And there's different types of vitamins. You have your water-soluble vitamins. You also have fat-soluble vitamins, which can be absorbed through the intestinal tract with the help of fats or lipids. Water-soluble vitamins are readily excreted by the body. You want to be careful with the fat-soluble vitamins because they're not so easily excreted by the body. You can actually have problems with them if you take too many. You can actually overdose on fat-soluble vitamins more easily than the water-soluble vitamins. Vitamins provide multiple reactions and multiple functions in the body. In humans, there's about 13 vitamins. You have 4 of the fat solubles, as we talked about. You have A, D, E, and K. And then you have 9 water-soluble vitamins. You have your 8 B vitamins, and then you have vitamin C. So those are all the vitamins. Most of the vitamins, like we talked about, are obtained through food. However, the body can produce some vitamins. An example of this is microorganisms in the intestine or the gut flora. They can produce vitamin K and biotin. Now, so it's important that your body has those flora or those good bacteria that are found in the intestine, because if they don't, then you can't produce the vitamin K. You can have problems in your body, in your digestive system. An example is if you take a lot of antibiotics, it can destroy the good bacteria in your digestive system. So not only do the antibiotics wipe out bad bacteria, they can destroy some of the good bacteria that your body needs to produce vitamins. So it's good if you have to take antibiotics, you want to take something that's going to help to replenish the good bacteria, the good flora in your body. You can, example of this is you can take yogurt. Yogurt can help to do this, or acidophilus. There's something to remember. Just on a side note, vitamins can be formed from precursors. An example of this is vitamin A, which is formed from beta carotene. You can have deficiencies in vitamin, which can be primary or secondary. Primary is when you're not getting enough of it in your diet or in your food. Secondary is another problem where your body's not absorbing the body. This can be caused from a disorder in the body. Or another example could be smoking or alcohol consumption, which have both shown to prevent vitamin absorption by the body. They interfere with the absorption of vitamins. Another nutrient that the body needs are minerals. Minerals are absolutely essential to functions in the body. They are chemical elements required by living organisms other than the four elements carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen, which are present in common organic molecules. And you can get minerals in dietary supplements as well. For example, you can get iodine in iodized salt. Okay, so there's 17 minerals that are involved in human biochemical processes in the body. Okay, I'm just going to tell you the name of the minerals today, just because of time's sake. You have calcium, chloride, cobalt, copper, fluorine, iodine, iron, magnesium, manganese, molybdenum, nickel, phosphorus, potassium, selenium, sodium, sulfur, and zinc. All of those minerals are absolutely needed by the body, and you can find these in supplements. Here's a helpful hint when you're trying to decide which supplements to buy. A good thing that I like to try to do is to buy whole food supplements, or supplements that are as close to food as possible or close to nature as possible. There's many studies that are now showing that when you're taking isolated vitamins or minerals, that they're not as effective. You get an imbalance because it's not natural like food. They're showing that you're missing out on thousands of newly discovered phytonutrients. For example, in apple, we know apples are loaded in vitamin C, but they're now showing that apples have at least 100 other phytonutrients that are beneficial to the body and can help our health. And so if we just extract the vitamin C and we only take the vitamin C, we're missing out on many of the other phytonutrients. So it's important to take supplements where you can get where they're as close to food as possible to get the phytonutrients in them. Enzymes are also needed by the body. Enzymes are complex proteins. They provide a specific chemical change in other substances without being changed themselves. That's the key to enzymes. They can change starches, proteins, and sugars into substances that the body can use. They catalyze or increase the rate of chemical reactions. They're essential to all bodily functions. They're found in our saliva in the mouth. They can be found in the stomach and gastric juice, in the intestines. They're found in pancreatic juice, intestinal juice, and intestinal mucosa, in the blood. Literally every other organ and cell in the body has enzymes. Our body absolutely needs them. A good example of an enzyme is lactase. You've heard of people that are lactose intolerant. What lactase does is it helps to break down lactose, which is a complex sugar. It breaks it down into glucose and lactose so the body can absorb it and utilize it. So if you're missing the enzyme lactase, your body's not going to be able to do that. So those with lactose intolerance have reduced or absent activity of lactase, which prevents splitting of the lactose and causes problems in the body. There's many other um, problems that can be caused in the body from lack of enzymes. So enzymes are a good supplement to take as well. So that's about it for the workshop today. I hope that you found value with the workshop. I just want to finish with a quote by Hippocrates, which I think is a good quote. It says that he said that a wise man should consider that health is the greatest of human blessings.